dusk, a door creaks wide, candles smoke like ghosts that glide. Dusty tomes in golden chains whisper truths I can't contain. Eyes that see beyond the veil, tongues of ink begin to wail. A name once mine, now fading fast. What price for questions asked? Spells where the silence always tells. Every secret has a cost, every seeker ends up lost. I turned the page, I sealed my fate, too far in to hesitate. In the library of spells, I rid myself away. Pages glow in sapphire flame, each word burns into my name. I begged for power, begged for light, now I drown in endless night. The books they breathe, they twist, they moan, make your shadow not your own. I broke the spine, I crossed the line, and now I walk alone. In the library of spells, where the silence always tells. Every secret has a cost, every seeker ends up lost. I turned the page, I sealed my fate, too far in to hesitate. In the library of spells, I read myself away. Wishes wrapped in ancient runes, sung beneath the blood-red moon. Knowledge deep as ocean graves, can't unlearn the lives it saves. Once I dreamed of stars and skies, now I dream with hollow eyes. No mirror shows me anymore, vanished with the Lord. In the library of spells, where the silence always tells. Every secret has a cost, every seeker ends up lost. I turned the page, I sealed my fate, too far in to hesitate. In the library of spells, I read myself away. One more page, one more breath, one more soul, until there's nothing left. Lux aeterna lumen vitae, caeli arcana, cor levatur.
And we're live.
Alive, okay.
But don't worry,
Oh,
the potential war crimes were not audible.
okay, good.
I don't
They
know.
they normally are. So
I
I
know.
don't know if war crimes qualify in the post-apocalypse.
Fair.
Everything goes.
true. So, hi everybody. If you're watching, we appreciate you all stopping and watching. Tonight we're doing something a little different. We are a part of the Summer of Siege, which means we are running a siege system. Siege system is a really fun system. It is like first edition D&D without all the crunch. Is the easiest way I can put it up or put it. It's D20 system, but no THACO. Thank God. No offense to anybody who still loves THACO. My brain doesn't understand it. To hit armor class 0 is just a weird thing. So anyway, we are playing Amazing Adventures, and it is called Free Fire Zone. I'm sure we all are happy to be part of the Summer Siege. Troll Lord Games is who puts out Amazing Adventures and Castles and Crusades. So Amazing Adventures is system agnostic. Have at any point in time, you can have cowboys versus dinosaurs. You can have whatever you want. That's why we're in a post-apocalyptic future. There are no dinosaurs in this, but there is plenty of fun and plenty of trouble for you all to get into. Castles and Crusades is in the world of Aird, and it is fantasy, swords, and sorcery, and it is amazing. Both of these games are amazing. You can go to trolllordgames.com and check it out. I highly suggest it. It's like one of the best systems I've ever played. Super simple and a lot of fun. So, with that, you guys, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think you
Sure.
are. I don't think you are.
Sure.
I'm ready to have a character.
Randomly explode.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm here for. That's why I made
All right.
5 backup characters. I'm going to be checking for all the landmines and all the.
So the adventure we're playing tonight is called Comrades Free Fire Zone. It was written by Davis and Stephen Chenault. And it is I when I first looked at it, I saw it and I was like, I have to run this. I have to. I'm a big fan of like post-apocalyptic, Terminator, all these others that are just like dystopian wastelands, movies, books, all that stuff. Actually, one of the tokens is inspired from one of the books and movie, The Road, which is very, very depressing, but it's very good. And Brooks, that's you.
I noticed that.
Yeah. But so with any questions for the Chronicle Keeper, which is me. I will be your Chronicle Keeper instead of your Dungeon Master or Game Master and Chronicle Keeper. Any questions for me about the game? And I always have to reiterate about the game with you, with some, not all.
Hey, you bring that up each time, and I learned something from Terrace about specifically how Hawking radiation, not exactly Hawking worked, but got some additional details that I was not clear with.
It's true.
You're welcome.
It's true.
Hey.
We do learn some things. All right, if there are no further questions. A multitude of catastrophes brought the world to ruin. None of those were predicted by anyone, and none that were predicted played a part. That shocked most, but the suddenness shocked all. The talking heads braved explanations during the early days and weeks of unfolding calamity. They shouted meaningless explanations into the void that made little sense to those already half mad with their own tinfoil experience. The leaders of various parliaments and congresses gathered in a twittering rush to pass continuing resolutions and create subcommittees for the committees and promised funds for studies to target the problems. But that all carried the same meaning as the talking heads and bore the same sense of fruitlessness that it carried even before the end began. What universal truth emerged did so with gunpowder and steel. The collapse brought war, or maybe war brought the collapse. It was difficult to say which one happened. It was the whole chicken and the egg theory all over, or argument, not theory, all the chicken and the egg argument all over. But one thing was for sure: the war brought famine, famine brought plague, and all three brought death. Soon, there were sides. Those sides became factions, and the destruction became general. Before the White Towers could ascertain what was happening, the world laid in ruins, and they lay beneath it. Wire-rimmed glasses and random search engines yielding nothing but mortar for ruin. There were those who prepared for it. For years they preached and they gathered supplies, tucking goods away. They armed themselves, dug bunkers, built generators, reloaders, gathered seeds, and whatever else they thought they needed to survive the world without electricity. But that wasn't you all. The concrete jungle you called home barely yielded room for your couch and TV, much less land for gardening, livestock, or anything of the sort. Even so, when the collapse began, you felt it in your bones. became you bought some food, dry goods mostly. You bought some other supplies, backpacks filled with medical gear and medicines, camping and hiking boots, things like that. And lastly, you bought weapons, both blades and guns. You holed up in the basement of a building you lived in. Sealing the doors and windows, you opened the water spigot to get water. With a few friends, some cots and lanterns, you settled in. The basement had a latrine, so that was a good find. So really, honestly, in the long run, what could go wrong, right?
Yeah.
And for months, nothing went wrong. A few days passed and the electricity went out. The plumbing still works, so no real worries. With lanterns turned on, you broke out your Castles and Crusades RPG and began to play imaginary characters in the dim light of the world's ending. The distant tremors caused by giant explosions, or buildings collapsing, earthquakes, or even aliens landing, how would you know, didn't bring you out. You all were safe. You were safe until you weren't. The world's end had come to your door. As you all sat around this morning, waking up, fixing yourself your rationed breakfast, your food is starting to run a little thin. You're greeted with a resounding explosion. And as the building you're in, the very foundation is shaking.
There you go.
There you go. Immediately, all four of you look over, almost instantly, knowing there is one life-giving thing that is one of the most important things you can have, and it's that water spigot. As each of you take a look, you see that the water flowing from it starts to slow, and then into a drip, then into nothing. Your water has been cut off by this explosion. The food you've rationed has once again almost run its course. And with knowing that you can survive a little while with no food, maybe scavenging some from closer buildings as you go along, that water, without it, you don't have long. Now, beyond the city, there are safe zones. There has to be. When I say you have that overwhelming feeling of in your bones that this can't. So hope is what you're clinging to. But there's only one way out of the city. And that's to possibly fight your way out with the scattered gunfire that you've heard and the explosions that have rung out. You gotta jump out of this bunker, this basement, with whatever supplies you can carry strapped to your back, stuffed in your pockets, or even carried in your bare hands, and make your way out. Get up and move, or spend your last few days with bloated tongue and madness. It's a free fire zone outside. Everyone is a target, and death looms around every corner of each step. I'm going to ask you at this point, crew, knowing that you all stayed in the same apartment building, and you are the only survivors that you all know of, what do you all do? How do you all approach this cataclysmic event of your water supply? As I take a drink from my giant bottle.
There's some water.
Well, I'll run over to the spigot first and just try try
Okay.
and see. Maybe it's not fully gone. Maybe there's something I can do to get this working again from without having to
Ter-
go outside.
Terrace, as you run over, describe your character and tell us your name.
You see Roland Davidson, a 6-foot twig of a man who this post-apocalyptic world has not helped. 6 foot, 150 pounds at best. He is wearing a long coat, what appears to be a gas mask hanging around his neck, and just a bunch of random tools and trinkets on his belt, jingling in his coat as he moves, as he runs over, trying to see, come on, there's got to be something we can do. We don't need to go outside. We can fix this. I can fix this. As he crouches over at the spigot, and even though there's probably nothing he can do, he's trying. He does not want to go out there. That's where all the bad things are. That's where the bad things have always been.
All right. I tell you what. Looking at this spigot, Roland, why don't you just go ahead and give me a general intelligence roll?
Okay. That is prime for me. So 9 plus 3 plus 1 for my level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 13.
13. It's easy enough to see that when you turn the faucet off, you hear the squeak of the faucet handle, the knob, I should say, and then you turn it back on, and you kind of look under the sink at the pipe, and you put your ear to it. There is no water flowing through this pipe. It seems that you can ascertain that probably whatever explosion that was, probably severed the last remaining water pipe to this building, and all that precious life-giving water is just flowing out to the dirt beneath the beneath the concrete streets.
Just kind of kneels there and stares at it.
I think we don't have much choice, but we are going to have to stop.
David, as you hear a voice speak up and throw their 2 cents in, David, tell us about your character.
Her name is Daxter the Vesper. You a little bit more. It could be androgynous, I'm sure. Got the big black armored coat. Have a lined vest, mirrors, sunglasses, and will curse in one of the 5 languages. That's random. It looks like more like ready to probably go on a safari with 3 different pistols and a machete. Oh, and a flash baton. Just at the ready, in case. So
Hey.
very, very well armed.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, and prior job was being a bodyguard, helping with a lot of international
Yeah.
individuals. So that's why
Yeah.
different languages helped.
Hearing this, the last two remaining friends in this basement. Christy, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your character?
You see my character just it's like a late teens, dark haired teenage boy who's just like holding a jar between his hands, rocking back and forth like in the corner, going like, it'll be all right, everything will be fine.
IRL me, but yeah, so that is the question.
The only thing I have to say to Chrissy right now is, my lady.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
reacting to and what's your character's name?
Jax.
Reacting to Jax. Mikey, tell us about your character.
Sitting next to Jax, maybe about half a body away, just kind of lean against the wall, proud, holding to the stock of a rifle, checking some of the mechanisms. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry. I'll stand up, and as I do, in the full frame, I have a long trench coat. Jax, you're able to see that there are a number of bullet holes near the hem that have been sewn up multiple times. It's an old, well-worn coat. The gloves are short, almost fingerless gloves. Some not originally fingerless, but it's a very old and raggedy pair. And before the trench coat fully falls back in front of me, you can see the glint of an old badge and like a slim kind of black silver looking bodysuit. The badge is from what used to be I don't know what they have in this world, Ronnie, but something akin to the FBI or some sort of bureau.
No, you are in like a post-apocalyptic America.
Okay.
So it is in the not too near future. So
My character's name is Brooks Woodstone, and as I give Jack a reassuring, I'm not necessarily like at the point where we're like they're there. It's very much hands off. I'm going to make my way towards the stairwell of the basement and check to see how extensive the damage is with my rifle.
you want you're making your way out of the basement.
I want to at least
So-
go check the stairwell and see if anything has collapsed further above us and track this in.
Walking, you do have to unbar the door and
Okay.
work the locks, but that's no, it's just the simple. You have a simple. The only thing I could think of is what my grandma used to use under her door, is one of those metal bars with the U at the top that you would just jam under the doorknob and push into the,
Yep.
just grabbing that and undoing the deadbolt and then undoing the lock. Why they have a deadbolt on the basement door, we'll never know.
I'm going to try to
Um,
be as silent as possible. It's probably
and-
hard with everything's rusty.
So I tell you what, then, if you want to do that, then go ahead and make a stealth check, which would be just a dexterity check.
That is going to be prime for me.
Okay.
Music too high. That's-
This music is too heavy. Take it. Let's see. Class skill in addition. That is a 20 or
20.
a 26.
Believe it or not, even though things are a bit rusted and haggard looking on the door, even the hinges, because you all haven't opened this door in some time within the months that you've been in here. You are able to open it just enough to slide yourself out, look at the stairwell. Now, the walls are concrete. They are cracked, but they seem stable enough that you can make your way up the flight of stairs and then make your way up to this second flight to where the lobby of the building is in the front door.
I'm assuming electricity is long gone out. This
Long gone
hallway.
out.
Is there any light coming in from above?
No, from this angle, you can see a little bit hitting the wall.
Okay.
Looks like natural light.
Okay. So it's possible that some of the wall has been destroyed and there's more light coming in.
You could ascertain. You could probably guess from where it is. Yeah, there are probably some holes in ceilings, walls, anything else.
I'm going to brace my rifle and maintain this position. Just
Okay.
listen and wait for a few minutes while they work on the spigot.
Okay. Roland, spigot is long gone, my friend.
Mhm. He will. He'll stand up and just kick out at it. Stupid, stupid. All right, we can do this. I can do this. And just look around and notice one person is missing. Like, and people are already going missing. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
I snap my head up. We're all gonna die.
At some at some point, but not today, hopefully.
I'm still in the doorway. I haven't left yet, so I'll turn back. We're not gonna die, Jax.
You said we're all gonna die.
If we stay here, we probably will.
There's 4 of you, and 2 of you are just a anxious, nervous mess.
Real life.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
life right now.
So looking around, you all were aware enough, and I want to say, I don't want to sound bad, but smart enough that you have filled very, like, 1 or 2. We'll say, tell you what, we're gonna roll a D2. You all are able to fill 1 large canteen. You are able to of potable water for each person, just in case. So you can go ahead and add that. Plus, you have 1 crank operated crank. You know, the crank battery that you would use in a situation like this. Lantern for each of you as well.
Okay.
They are actually, you can slide it up and it will be a lantern, or you can slide it down and flip it over and it becomes a flashlight.
Ooh, very cool. Nice torch. How long does it take to
Actually,
crank? Are we like?
Yeah.
If you let it go completely out, you're going to be there for a while, but you know, a good 10 to 15 second crank every morning will keep the battery pretty good charged.
Nice. It's like my favorite watch.
Roland built a little turbine that just kept them going. You know, back when water was running.
Yeah.
What did you make it out of?
That's a
Like
good
old
question.
Beyblades or something?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was the first thought in my
It's a
head was
fidget
we could
toy,
totally
like-
repurpose Beyblades.
No, I had an idea. I was gonna say like he took apart a washing machine, but nah, now it's old Beyblades.
It's just like we're using the same ripcords all like over and over.
And I don't mean like the cheap Beyblades they make nowadays. We're talking about the old ones that actually have some
Ooh.
metal in them.
You mean
I was
the
about to say,
ankle
The
Yeah, I
ones
was
that
about to
hurt
say,
if
yeah,
they
I
hit
remember.
you.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, I remember getting hit by one of those as a kid. Like, that hurt.
We'll say that this basement is large enough to be a storage unit as well for your storage area, and you were able to come across this old case. You open up, it has all these Beyblades in it that somebody was saving for their, you kind of hit a
They
treasure
swore
trove
they were
there.
gonna be worth something one day.
They were definitely going to be worth something one day.
Oh,
but
there's a Beanie Baby in the corner too.
Is it the Princess
There's a
Diana
what?
Beanie Baby? Oh my god.
A Beanie Baby.
There's a
It's
Beanie Baby.
hermetically sealed.
As long as it's not a Furby, I think we're good.
Oh God, yeah. We
Well,
don't use
actually, you
Satan
could
here
probably
too.
make-
Nice little bed.
Yeah, for nightmares.
Yeah,
the
it's
Furby
really-
was destroyed because they're nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
And that's all the Terminators in the future for their faces.
Oh god.
terrifying.
No, I have a break story to tell you guys. A quick and easy one. But anyway,
So, that being said, the 3 that are remaining in the room, are you following suit? Or walking out in point?
why don't you two go ahead first? I'll take the rear to make sure it's also protect. And yell. Well, not yell. I guess more kind of. Okay. I'll take point. I'll take rear. Does that work for you? Apparently, I guess the time we've known each other so far, know that you have the necessary training.
Silent and
Sorry for speaking to you guys. I just assumed non-combat.
No, no,
I don't
you're
know.
right.
I don't want to see Jackson get cornered.
In this world, there
I don't-
are
I
no
don't
such
wanna-
things as non-combatants.
We were non-combatants, and then the world ended.
Yep.
So, as you walk, you make your way quietly up the stairs. You hear crunch of, fallen concrete wall underneath your, the soft underneath your feet, because you are aware enough to make sure that you're not just like stepping on broken glass, but you can't help but step on some of the rubble and debris from these cracks and certain things that have fallen down. You can make your way up and out of the door. You see that the door leading into the lobby of your building is ajar, and enough to see straight ahead about, say, 40 feet is the shattered glass door of the front of your building. It was one of those revolving doors, but now it's just a metal frame and some jagged pieces that are still remaining in it.
As soon as the glass comes to the frame, I want to pause. Pause. I want to stare at the reflection of the glass. Can I see
Okay.
any movement?
Make a wisdom check.
All right. That is also a prime for me.
Mhm.
I don't think I get any class bonuses to it. So that'll just be that.
Can I also
Alright.
check for little friends?
Sure.
Oh, friend.
Do I want to know what that
Little
means? I
friend.
don't.
Yeah.
I
I
think
got
we
a
all
16,
know what that
sir.
means.
A 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know it's like Joe's apartment and she's got roaches. I don't know.
And let me know what on your check, because you know what check to make for that. Did you make it?
Yeah, I rolled a 6. It is a prime, but nope.
No, you don't see much around
Okay.
at all. There's probably up in the actual apartments, maybe some friends up there living off of old, what used to be people, because the food is probably not even suitable for them anymore. But yeah, nothing around here. Brooks, however, you as you signal for them to stop, and you kind of cock your ear out to listen. You hear a soft buzzing coming from the left side of the door. It's a little louder. You hear it's not slow, but not like streaking by. But you hear it kind of hover for a moment, then go on by.
Would my military background let me
You know that is a sound of a that's a sound of a drone, an aerial
Okay.
drone buzzing by.
All right. I don't think that I would know like the model and all that stuff. But does it sound like a quadcopter drone or anything like that?
With your background, you know that the military does use military government agencies prefer the quadcopters because they are more stable,
Okay.
and they can, their models can go miles and high. So, knowing that, that's probably what this is.
And as far as what I would remember it from functionality of such a drone, is it directly remote operated by a pilot or are they autonomous?
Oh no, and even in the future that you're in now from today, they would still need a pilot.
Okay. That's good. Any other insights that you can think of that I would know offhand?
They have cameras on them, and they could be 20 feet away or up to a mile away.
Okay. But it sounds like this one is out in the street.
I'm talking about the pilot.
Oh, okay. Yes. I thought you meant the camera was like good enough for a mile.
Oh,
I was like, that's a good camera.
No,
We need to get that.
That's a real good camera. No, that's like a Hubble telescope.
Yeah.
But no, the pilot could be up to a mile. No, no no further than that probably, because they would want to, in case they see anything, they would want it to come back quicker. But this one sounds like it's flying a little lower, probably just scouting the area.
Okay. And again, I'm sorry to ask this, but how good are their audio receptors?
I'm gonna have you make a intelligence check for that, just for as a history check.
Not a prime.
Okay,
I got a 12.
a 12. Not real sure. You're not sure if they've been upgraded to be able to hear inside buildings or anything like that, but you know that such technology did exist, but don't know if you could actually fit it onto a drone.
Okay. I didn't know if working as military police or FBI or anything like that, maybe I would have used these in the past or had someone
I lowered it.
use them for me.
I lowered that DC a little bit because of your background.
Okay.
It still didn't quite make it there.
So I forgot to add the bonus from background. I think it was +2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just lowered the DC down too.
Okay. I will wait for it to pass, giving it a wide berth, visibly and audibly, before I want to move out again.
Takes about 2 to 3 minutes, but it does. You do hear it. The drone drone buzz. It does clear your building. So.
Okay. I'll make my way out. I guess the ruined front of this with the door and pick up a position near one of the remnants of window or anywhere I can get cover and take a little hide and peek.
Okay. It's been long enough. As you'll sneak out of here. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's got an excited look on his face.
We're all gonna die.
100mm barrage just lands on your position.
I don't want to bring out my backup so quickly.
Eat crap, you mooks.
I just turned to Jack and say, "We're all gonna die."
Oh, never mind.
You are not helping this situation.
I did not roll that correctly, so we're going to re-roll that.
Oh, we might not all die.
And I look down at my jar like, we can't die.
Okay. Crouching down, you said at the, near the windows?
Anywhere I can get cover, if there's
Yeah.
any part of it left.
Moving swiftly up, and you can, there are larger windows facing out to the street. Now, you all remember these windows being tempered and thick. They have been blown out. All the glass is on the inside of the building, meaning a shockwave came in instead of blowing it out. So the building was bombed from the outside, not the inside, or whatever happened to it happened on the outside. You were able to kind of position yourself at the edge, where you have wall next to your left shoulder. So you can still use your gun to aim out if need so. And you're going to take a peek out on the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a lay of the land.
Make a wisdom check.
Yes,
Perceive
sir.
what you can perceive.
Oh, that is a prime for me, and that is a 17.
Okay. So looking at where you are, either way, there's a building in front of you, and it is absolutely demolished from about the 3rd floor. And you can tell that the 2nd floor and the 1st floor are unlivable in these conditions. So there's really probably no survivors straight ahead. The block looks like it's in ruins. There are broken down cars or destroyed cars, and some don't look as bad as others, but they have been long abandoned, sitting on flat tires. There is a delivery truck that is on its side. It seems that a box truck. It seems that the door the back had already been ripped up, open. Whatever was inside has been taken. But looking around, you don't see anybody really. You don't really see any either faction or any faction or anything like that. Any kind of personnel on the street, but you do hear the slight pop, pop, pop of gunfire off in the distance, and it's coming from where Aldo's Drug Emporium is, which is a good spot to find medical supplies.
How big is this city that
I'm going to say, since it's a nondescript city, you're looking at the size of smaller than Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
Somewhat
Oddly
smaller,
specific.
but not. It's because we're in. I'm. Hush.
It's a city we're all familiar with.
Yes, it's a city we're all familiar with, and it's not as. And your city is not as confusing as Greensboro. Get your act
God.
together.
Yeah, Greensboro. What's wrong with your road?
So the blocks are all the same size,
Yes,
laid
the
out in a
blocks
grid
are
pattern.
Exactly. And not like
so
somebody
we're
took.
near Phoenix.
Not somebody that didn't take a
Full
compass
spaghetti
and try to
compass?
draw.
Yeah.
They didn't let the
How,
cows make the roads.
Right.
How messed up are the
You do see cracks and a few what could be considered craters in them, possibly from explosions or the like. They're pretty jacked in this section.
Any vehicles that look more intact than others? That look possibly maybe usable? Even if they're on their
Not-
side, like the box.
Not really.
Okay.
What
Most
about
of them are
bikes?
pretty. Oh no! If there were any bikes, they have been long taken. Procured.
Oh, not even a rickshaw? Oh man.
Yeah.
It's me a funny idea, but
Get on the back of a rickshaw with a Browning. Yeah.
just
That would be-
click my pen with my forehead.
Okay. I'll wave everybody else up. The coast is clear. Off into the distance, the aid of the scope or anything. Can I see the drone that flew off, or is it target?
Looking around, I'll let you make a perception check and add a +1 for the scope.
Okay. Well, that is going to be a 7. So
A 7.
yeah.
You don't see.
my
you
scope
don't see
is
anything.
dusty.
Yeah.
I
You
haven't
forgot to
ridden a
take the
bike for a
caps
while.
off of it.
Well, I would maybe my eyesight is not adjusted.
It's not.
Daylight.
Yeah. And actually, it is daylight out. You all have noticed, and the light slightly hurts your eyes, and you have to shield for a moment. But after blinking a little bit, you're able to adjust. But it is still you have to squint a little bit every once. The 3 that are in still behind, are y'all moving up?
I will.
Jax?
I gave myself disadvantages here, so I was like, I have to shield my eyes as I go out, and I'm squinting hard at the sun.
I'll
Which
pull my gas mask up as I come out.
walking out, it looks. The sky almost looks peaceful. It's blue. There are few white clouds in the sky. But each of you that join Brooks do hear this, and every once in a while, pop, pop, brr, pop, 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 in the distance of gunfire.
Okay, just so it's communicated, I do have both my hand out, one in each hand.
Like
Be in the safe.
scat finger.
Totally.
What kind of handguns? What kind of handguns does she have?
He has 2 Monsters C96. I don't know.
Mauser.
But Mauser? Okay, thank you.
No problem.
One is called Som, and the other one is called Static.
Ooh.
And then apparently I also have something called, I don't know what I added. Bug? And a flash baton, which I also don't know what that does, i.e. me, so we'll find out together.
So a
But the-
slug pistol usually refers to a high-powered air pistol
Oh,
that
okay.
shoot lead slugs rather than like pellets or BBs or something. So you have
Oh, so I have
yeah.
one that can cause minor damage by the eye. And just kind of like, hey, stay away from it sort of thing. And then the other one is a lot.
actually the slug pistol. What is the damage on it again?
Oh, that's a D10.
When I say slug, think of a shotgun slug.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is.
So-
Ooh.
Basically, you do have just a small air-powered shotgun
With a
Okay.
pistol grip.
with a pistol grip. So it is. What is the
An air-powered
rate of
hand
fire on
cannon.
that?
Rate of fire 4.
So you can shoot up to 4 times.
Nice.
Yep. And let's see, I can have if I fire only one monster, I can. It looks like I can shoot up to. If I do two-fisted, then I can only fire.
Correct.
I think that's perfect.
So, and I think the questions around the board were, what weapons were you all carrying? Go with Roland.
Well, he's got his bag of tricks, his bag of junk, of course. And on his belt, there is a Sig Sauer P226 pistol
2-6.
and a knife on the other hip. And just a
That's-
variety of nondescript trinkets that may or may not prove useful at some point.
I like one of the Nervous Guys has a Sig 226 9mm, which is like a full-size 9mm gun that's like, you have to hold with both hands and shaking.
Yeah.
He's only
Is-
shaking when he's not working.
And should I be terrified of their firearm control?
That is yet to be
Probably.
seen, my friend.
Ah.
No,
And Jax, what heat are you packing?
There is I have a Smith and Wesson. I would have to look it up exactly which one it is.
I was about to say, who's got a Smith and Wesson?
Me.
who
I'd like
gave
to
the
shoot
child
on.
the gun?
Yes, somebody did.
What's the model of the gun?
Smith and
does it say-
Wesson. It does. Let me find it. It's like it
Is-
is the 9mm. I think it's what I. Yeah, the Smith and Wesson 5906.
Oh, okay.
You can tell me if that's a bad choice and if I should pick something else. I don't do guns.
No,
Okay.
no, it's a good choice. It's a little smaller than the. Not really.
Who gave a small, scared, skittish teenage boy a handgun?
That sounds so bad.
Probably Daxter.
That's so bad.
Hey, you know what? Probably, to be fair, yes, that does something my character would do.
And there's
Protect
also
yourself. Here, take this.
The one thing
There's
that I'm
also
going to pop
some
on you
shit.
all as a surprise, do have capacities on your guns, the ammo, and I do want you all to watch your ammo count. And if you did not add an extra magazine, which I know, David, you did, I will give
I was
you
gonna
an
say,
extra
for sure.
magazine for your weapon.
Okay. I was gonna check my way. I'm double checking. Like, does it say it? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm good.
So I was like, I absolutely
So-
did not do that.
It would make
I-
sense in this scenario that you would have extra magazines.
I am sporting FNFAL variation of the Americans with extended barrel, a scope, more of a sniper variant for it, and a very big knife. A big knife.
I was about to
Very
say,
big.
come on, you gotta put it in the
I don't
yeah,
need
this
a
is
gun, mate.
enough.
I got
Yeah.
a
Ah,
dunk.
Crocodile Dundee.
Uh-huh.
What's a dunk?
We would call an FAO with a scope on it a DMR, a designated marksman rifle.
Ooh.
So
I-
it works between a what are they called? An infantry rifle and a sniper rifle. That's that in between.
I went to Christy. Did you have the same reaction I did? Both healthcare setting. Thought do not.
DMR.
Oh, okay. I heard DNR.
Do
DMR.
I was like, maybe it just goes with the gun. Like, do not, yeah, like sketched on the side.
Okay, so as the rest of your crew sneaks up behind you here, Brooks, I'm going to ask all four of you, where do you go now? Knowing where you are, there are several different things on the block, but the one that does stick out to you, Brooks, remembering, and most of y'all would know this, that there is Aldo's Drugs up the road, which on top of being a drugstore, it's drug emporium, Aldo's Drug Emporium. On top of being a drugstore, it did have just like every other drugstore, it has snacks and drinks and things like that as well. So it could be a good place to pick up some supplies, or you can go a different route, trying to look for some sort of means of conveyance to make your way out of the city.
Real quick, one thing I have written down here for knowledge,
Mhm.
Streetwise syndicate city route. So I assume would know it would be pre-calamity knowledge, but know which way would be the best way to get to less populated, but still has some population that's in a general direction. Would that sound about right? Or would you all
Absolutely.
know that? Okay.
I would think with your background, your former profession, though, of bodyguarding the rich and famous, you would want to know the quickest routes to protect them and get them out of harm's way. So we'll say I will ask you to roll a wisdom check, and you can add a +2 for it on top
Okay.
of your level and your wisdom modifier.
Not prime.
Not prime. Okay.
You said +2?
+2.
Yeah, that's just a 10.
Okay. Looking around, things look much different here than what you remember. There are light posts turned over in some of the streets, blocking the way. There are, as you look to your right, you see across the road where there is a intersection. One of the buildings has been completely collapsed in, and it looks to be like around the corner that maybe some of the rubble would have possibly blocked the way. All of you all would know that the quickest way to get from A to B is a straight line. So just heading out and heading left towards Aldo's Drugs, or finding a back alley that way, would probably be the best way possible to go, because there are other apartment buildings with garages and things like that you can check.
In this lobby where we
Mhm.
are, we know of, because it's our building, Do we
Mhm.
know of any side exits that lead into the alley?
Yeah, there would be the loading dock area. Well, I say loading dock, but it's kind of like a where movers come in and bring in furniture or anything like that.
I don't see anyone out there right now. Shots at the pharmacy. Just because I don't see anyone out here in the street. Ain't nothing about it. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence, so probably best to take the loading dock for now. We can check if there's anything left supply-wise in there. Maybe the maintenance crew left in a hurry and left something.
My only thing that I want to avoid the drug gross. Like that's active hot.
A second, please.
Can
Well, at
I
least we know where to go away from. So
can I go out front? Because I try not to build anything rogue related. Can I go check for traps? I should be able to check for traps. And the environment, the language of it.
So the way you're going to go is back into the lobby, and you see that where you have your mailboxes in the hallway. Most of them have been. If the door of the mailbox isn't just hanging on the hinges or anything like that, they're open, and just what seems like to be an initial shockwave coming through and just wrecking shop in here.
are there any scattered packages that never got fully received?
no.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. Yeah.
You never know. There could have been like snacks or goodies in there.
It's
Ooh,
true.
Amazon
Chance
Prime
of a-
Day.
It's very good. It's a very good assumption.
Any chance of a
you can-
knocked over vending machine that maybe people thought was empty?
Your apartment building
fell
is
over?
not that nice.
It's only full of score bars,
Yeah. Ugh.
which I love.
Hey,
but
wait a
they
minute. I
really-
like score
They
bars.
get
yeah.
stuck in your teeth really easy.
But you can the hallway there, up from the entrance. You can turn left. There are apartments. You can turn right. There are more apartments. Back against the back wall is the elevator, long out of service. You can tell because there's no power for one. There is the stairwell off to the right of the elevator shaft. Down that right hallway is the quickest route to that loading bay.
One more thing I want to ask.
Mhm.
Because we're in the lobby. Do we pass the leasing office of any sort? On our way
The
there?
leasing office isn't held in this building; it's held in a separate office.
But is there like a management for this building office here?
There, that there was you all knew old Rick is what you called him. He was the superintendent that lived here as well. His apartment is the nicest of the apartments on the first
Of
floor.
course.
But it would be to the left.
I just want to check, just not go in as we're passing, but as we're passing maybe a front desk or anything like that. Is there like a bowl of dog treats?
No pets allowed.
Oh, why did we live here?
Right?
This building is terrible.
It is.
Nope. No pets. Like it probably doesn't even have its own laundry. Like that's why the basement was all empty.
That's why I couldn't. That's why we had to make our little turbine out of Beyblade, because there were no washing machines.
Yes.
Actually, each of your apartments could hold a stack,
Washer dryer.
washer dryer stack.
Ooh,
Oh.
fancy.
No. Ugh.
And it's right next to the pantry.
Of course it is. I hate
the
this
kitchen.
building. I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah. I'm thinking of my old apartments, so
I don't know. Mine being on the 32nd floor back in South Shawn. It's like where the elevator would just randomly go out at random times because the wind was hard. Well, people were in it.
And I hate to make this. It's not the same layout, but if you've ever watched The Big Bang,
Mm-hmm.
that's your lobby.
Okay.
Nothing in there but what's once used to be a table with the fake flowers on it, your mailboxes, no
So-
office, no anything like that.
For some reason,
I,
you can only see it from one angle.
I assume that Roland was the one who blew up the elevator in this case.
No. It worked.
Okay.
It mostly
It worked until it didn't.
Yeah, and then when the power went out and the world ended, it doesn't work anymore.
And see, that's why we need escalators. Never break.
They just become stairs.
Sorry for the convenience.
Mitch Hedberg is awesome.
Okay, so making my way, still not rushing, but making my way toward the garage, the maintenance back area, get out the side door. Have we run into anything that's like really collapsed and giving us the sense that this building we got to get out of? It's dilapidated now.
Nothing like that right now in this building. Probably if you would explore the upper levels of it, probably be much worse. But as you make your way down the right hallway, is that where everybody's going right now?
That's where I would like.
Okay. There is an air, like a smell of mustiness and old, just old air. Some of it is get the whiff of death and just rot through the building. For those of who didn't make their way to the basement, or maybe that you locked out of the basement, yeah, we're going there.
The spigot's only big enough for 4.
Yep. Well,
I'm going to do this. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, so, where are your parents, by the way? Can we discuss that? Or are you part of the foster system that probably not got?
I mean, I think their bodies are still up in the apartment, but they're probably gone now.
Your little friends eat them.
Oh, well, maybe. And I pull out the jar of cockroaches that I have in
Is
there.
it really cockroaches?
Yep.
I was just
Really?
guessing earlier.
It's cockroaches. Pull out
Oh
the jar.
my god.
Like, well, that's how I got my little friends at first, because I don't eat carrots. I have them.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you never told the
no.
landlord pets.
I did not discuss this.
Good.
Discuss
I'm
this.
so glad.
Not that part. As you all are walking, slowly down this hallway, Christy, roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. Am I adding
your-
anything to it?
Nope,
Your
just a
zombie parent.
d20.
15.
15.
I don't know if I want Jax walking behind me now.
You would make
Roll for the
excellent food.
cockroaches. Roll.
Deploy the cockroaches.
IRL, that would get me to anything. That's the one bug I can't take. Like,
Oh, same.
Nope.
Same. Especially the flying ones. Ugh.
Nope.
The as you're making your way out, one of the doors in the further apartments swings open, and you see running out a wild-eyed older man, probably in his early 60s, gray beard, just hasn't shaven in months, his hair disheveled, and he looks around and he sees
I
you
got
all, and
fired.
he raises. Oh,
If somebody
Vomit.
jumps out and is running, somebody just jumps out and running at us. That is a threat. I am
Well,
taking
I'll-
a shot.
Are you in
From the
are
back?
you in the back?
I'm in the back, so hopefully,
Okay.
if I can have. So I should say this: if I have a clean shot, I'm taking a shot.
well, you all aren't really walking like single file, and you're not going to take a shot at someone in the back of their head, and you're not
That is correct.
spraying. So you are adept enough to kind of lean over and pop off a round. So
Yeah.
go ahead and make an attack roll.
And to be fair, like I'm not gonna trying to shoot to kill, but I am going to be like, don't run at us because we will defend.
Are you shooting with what are you shooting with? The Mauser or the slug gun?
The Mauser, because I feel like the slug is going to be much more of like in my mind. I'm picturing more like a buckshot almost sort of situation where I don't want a
Oh.
fan.
It's a
Oh.
solid metal
It's a-
ball.
It's an
It's
a-
armor-piercing slug, man.
Oh, okay.
it's
My
not-
God,
it's
why do
not-
I have that?
It's not armor piercing. It's more or less for like rodent pest control.
Okay. Well, in
Yeah.
this instance, armor is clothing, and that old
Yeah,
man is
sure,
barely
that
wearing
would be-
anything.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18 on the die +5, so
Oh yeah, that hits all day long.
this old. I'm only doing with one. I'm not doing a double shot. I'm just with one. So
Up one. Okay.
yeah.
One right between
Uh,
the eyes.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Is it? There's no additional damage, just the D.
Just the
D8.
D6 or D8.
Well, so then that's 4 damage.
This old man runs out, or older man. He looks wild-eyed and crazy. Runs out and he has something in his hand, and he turns around and goes, "Ah!" And you hear crack,
Bang!
just
Oh
one
wait.
one bullet.
I got it. Hold on.
Pistol fire.
Yep.
And you hear the old man go, "Ah!" And boom, he hits the ground, dead as a. And you hear clink, clink, clink as a glass soda bottle. The only weapon he was clutching was a glass soda bottle. Hits the ground next to him.
Wild-eyed old man. I did not know what he had in his hand. Came flying at us. Don't come running at us. I'm so sorry.
Damn it! Shot old.
In fact, when you do walk up on the body, you do recognize him past the beard, past the tattered, nasty clothes. It is old Rick, the superintendent of the building.
Oh, no regrets, man.
Oh,
He had it coming.
He took good care of your apartment building.
He didn't love us. He didn't let us have dogs,
Yeah.
cats, or even a parakeet.
He couldn't have them either.
Somebody
We
wanted to
weren't gonna
search the body.
You shot him.
Oh, I mean, I have no problem. Does any? I guess watch out for other stuff, and I'll go up to see what. Look a little more closer as to what was he holding, and then body.
It was just an empty soda bottle. Not even broken, not jagged, just an empty bottle. And as you walk up, you pat him down. He hasn't bathed in a long time either, so the smell is just overwhelming as you get next to him. And as you pat down his pockets, I'm not even going to ask for a check for this because all you find is old protein bar wrappers in his pockets. It seems like he'd been living off of those. And then that's in his right pocket, front pocket, and his left front pocket. He has a skeletal human finger and some quarters. Back pocket, he has his wallet still, and inside it looks like it's a picture of he's standing with a woman, and they're looking at each other lovingly, and it's an old picture. And his ID, a few credit cards, no cash. It just seems like he was holding on to one last remnant of his old life with his wallet. But looking over him, he was long gone.
is there anything in the room he left?
That's what- I was about to say, do we want to search the room?
While they're doing this, I'm now. I was trying to be quiet. Now,
Make a,
Yeah.
make
boom, boom.
Brooks, make a wisdom check for me.
Yeah.
As you all,
God, it's the 14.
okay,
It's prime.
it's prime though. Okay. As y'all, Roland, are you entering the room as well?
Uh, his room? Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
look
this
into it.
apartment, or the apartment, I should say.
Yeah.
The apartment is covered in dust, and you smell the mold and the mustiness in the air as you walk in, and it looks like he had been foraging here as well because all the cabinet doors in the kitchenette off to the right are open. The refrigerator is closed though, and knowing what you know, it's probably best to keep that closed.
Yup.
The living room that is attached to the kitchenette. The window is boarded up, and it looks like they took an old coffee table and boarded it up over the window. The couch looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time, and off to the left is a bedroom. Knowing the layout, the master bath is in the bedroom as you walk in. So there is a hallway, the main living area with the kitchen attached, no dining area. Off to the left is the bedroom, and that's where the master bath, the bathroom will be. The bedroom door is open, and you look in, and there is a bed in there, and it looks to be two bodies with a sheet draped over them.
Aw.
And you said before, it looked like he was scavenging this room. This
Mhm.
isn't his apartment.
It is not his apartment. His apartment is back the other way.
Okay. Since we didn't find them on his body, can I just look in the front door, see if there's a key in there, like a master key for the building?
There is.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Okay. Well done.
And look for
Brooks.
batteries
Okay.
in the drawers.
Brooks, you don't hear much of anything, right? It will be down the hallway and to the left, down a small stairwell, and that's where you'll find it.
I'm going to post up top of
Okay. And you just see a double door down there that's looks to be a little bit cracked open.
I want to check for friends. Given the
Make
environment.
make that search for me.
Oh, that's better. That's better. I'm so sorry because it's like a 14.
Does that mean 14 friends?
Is that a
Yay.
prime?
Oh, it's a prime.
Roll a d10.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 10.
Oh my god. I was about to say, if she
Oh,
rolls
no.
a 10, she rolls another one, right?
No,
Rolling dice.
not with this check. The only place you know would be really, really, really a really great place to find them is the refrigerator.
Keep that
Walk into
biohazard
the
closed,
refrigerator-
please.
Walk into the refrigerator, you opened up, and that smell hits
Oh,
you like
no.
a wave.
Jax
And
is the
everybody
one
else-
finding this.
Yeah, it hits you like a wave. And in fact, Daxter and Roland, you both can smell it from the bedroom and the hallway or throughout this entire place. And in fact, Brooks, down the hallway, you catch a little whiff of it too. It's that strong, and
I've
they
got my
are
gas
skittering everywhere in there. And you're able to grab 10 more friends and place them in your jar.
I come out 9 in the jar, 1 still out, being like, they're really great friends, but they also make really good snacks. I just didn't buy it.
Protein.
I mean, if
Protein.
in our
Hey,
area,
we're in
okay.
the apocalypse.
Yep.
It's all
Yep.
protein.
True, I guess.
Okay, I
Yeah.
rolled on my con check not to throw up, but
A little crunchy, you know.
Oh, I want
Piquant
to check
with a
that.
very pleasant crunch.
Yeah, I come out, happy smile on my face, crunching away.
We're going to ignore that. Let me check the hands of these two individuals. Found a random desiccated finger on the old man uh, person.
Hey.
So let's double check.
When it's missing flesh, it's just a phalange. Right?
Yep.
Well, was it missing flesh?
Oh
Or was
yes.
it just a? Oh, he'd been.
It was
cool.
skeletal.
Does it have little
it have-
teeth marks on it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's either in the pocket or in Daxter's possession right now.
So,
So Daxter, as you lift up the sheet through the various months of decay, you do find that both bodies do have a hole.
Hmm.
But one of them is missing what seems to be a clean-cut chunk out of the thigh.
Gonna file that away and don't need Jack. Excuse me, I don't need Jack knowing this, knowing he's at with his. So I'll just keep this to myself. But I will let the other two, theoretically more stable. What I found, what's been found.
Do I
Like-
find? Do I find any batteries or steel wool? in the
Oh
cabinet?
no, the steel wool. Let's do a little bit of a.
You're starting a fire. 00 steel wool, and 9-volt.
It's the post-apocalypse. Who doesn't need fire?
True.
Any batteries that have been here have been long been scavenged.
Hmm.
But make a. We keep going back to D&D and investigation and all that, but I'm going to ask you an intelligence check for finding any kind of steel wool that you would be able to use.
Okay, that
Here
is 15 prime.
15 prime, okay. Just enough. Underneath the kitchen sink, you do find a box, open box, a few of them taken out, Brillo pads.
It'll work. It'll work well. I'll just take the box and stick it in my bag of junk.
Okay. You're going to need a sea bag by the time it's over with.
Probably. And I know you said there are no batteries. I'm gonna try because I feel like there's one place people might forget, especially living in an apartment. Smoke detector.
fire. Yep, that's literally what I was
okay.
thinking. Can we hear
I-
like a little beep every once in a while?
No.
there is radioactive material in that fire detector.
I'll just pop the smoke detector off the wall, off the ceiling, see if maybe there's batteries still in there.
High or low?
High.
High. Battery is corroded and useless. And it is the actual smoke detector does not come all the way off. It is wired into the building. This
Okay.
one. So the battery is basically a backup in case the power goes out.
Which happened months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I'll peek in your the smell. I've probably tracked down serial killers at some point, so I'll just whisper in there. Don't forget to check the medicine.
Check this cabinet.
Let's do this. That's a pretty good roll. Okay. So in here you find oh goodness, what's it called? Can't remember like the actual name of it. There is a bottle that is on. Looks like it was pretty. Recently filled. It's hydrochlorothiazide. HCTZ for blood pressure. Well, not recently filled, but it was filled before the crap hit the fan. But you are also able to find a half full bottle.
I get that. For a certain individual.
For Jax. Amoxicillin.
Ooh, definitely do take that.
Ooh.
And that's pretty much all the useful stuff. There are other things in there. A bottle that is from a company called Hims. Some hair tonic.
Not sponsored.
I don't know.
As if we need it.
All my streaming services, like, they're like, hey, here's this stuff. And I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm the only one that could benefit from him. I think everybody else.
And then there's also, apparently I need stuff for psoriasis too because of my streaming service commercials. But anyway,
you guys know that all the phones have now heard this, and all of us are getting ads for this tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely.
I really hope not.
But yeah, the most useful thing is that half full bottle of amoxicillin. It is old, but medication does lose a little bit of potency over the time, but it will still be.
You can always trade it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's.
Okay.
Wait.
Looking.
Oh yes.
Oh, I was going to say, Brooks, you looked into the loading area.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can back towards the top of the stairwell and creep my way down. Double.
Sure. It is a dark, or not dark, but there is some natural light coming in because you look to the right. The garage door they use to lift it up, to back vehicles into, is completely shredded.
Dang.
Blown open.
Shredded it.
And
blown open.
yeah.
Okay.
The sharp metal edges are pointing on the inside, like something on the outside blew it open, and it looks ransacked.
You say exploded. Are there any scorch marks on it, or what is would it be more akin to like a ramming situation?
No, this is looking at it. Just make a general wisdom throw for me. Just straight, just wisdom.
Could I
And
do
add
my
+2.
investigating?
Sure.
I guess that would be the +2 anyway.
Yeah, that's the +2. Yeah.
All right, that is going to be a 15 + 5.
Okay, so with a dirty 20, you can look on it. There are scorch marks. Basically, you can see that was a centralized blast that would, from what you could tell from military background and stuff like that, it looked like a breaching charge.
Charge. Okay. And when you say everything's ransacked, any kind of cabinets or anything are ripped open, doors are all open, things scattered about that were worthless.
Just, it looks trashed. There's actual garbage that has flown, like been blown in from the outside. Any boxes, any crates, not crates. It's not a warehouse. Any boxes, like deliveries, packages, anything like that, have been torn open and gone through. There is a workbench in there as well. The tools are gone.
Okay. Do we have any recollection for how long we've been down here, and was there an explosion that we heard at some point?
You heard all kinds
in
of
the past?
explosions.
Okay.
Yeah. And you've been down there for 5 months.
Okay. But this might not be the explosion that we just heard before we came out.
Oh no, this has been long gone, long been done.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll move into the room and clear and check while everybody else.
It looks clear. And are you all joining Brooks, or are you looking for more friends and meds and everything else?
I'm
We've
happy.
got a master. We've got a master key now.
Mm-hmm.
So, can we check rooms along the way? Like, basically, if there are any other rooms on this hall going towards the loading bay.
Yep, and I'm going to make some rolls here real quick.
Before you enter into these rooms, let us, at least one of us, your space.
Oh, by all means, if you're volunteering to go in first, go.
Yeah, that's what I asked. Like, I figured that you'd be fine with that. Yeah.
David, you're going into the very first apartment?
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's like again, very rogue thing to check perhaps, but like trying to see anything that would be cause for a pause.
There's a
Sure.
bucket positioned on the door above you,
Yeah.
so when you open it, just get Home Alone with a paint can in the face.
Yep.
You know, that one actually would have ended the Sticky Bandits.
I mean, just put a meat cleaver.
Oh
You're good to go.
As Roland sticks the key in the very first apartment that you're checking and unlocks it, since there's no real like check for traps kind of thing, I'm going to say you probably would want to open the door and push it open just a little bit, see if anything happens. I need you to roll a d20 and a d10 and add them together for me.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Go with this super heavy die. Oh, I'm kind of concerned that I rolled high. That is a 22. Wait,
22.
yeah,
Is
22.
that how many of Jack's little friends come flying out?
That would be ideal. Out of the situations that could go in my brain right now, that would be the ideal.
As soon as you open this up, the earth shakes a little bit, and you all hear an explosion after. So it's almost like like you're catching the shockwave, and the explosion is so far off that it's delayed. The sound is delayed. That makes sense. It's like seeing the bullet hit before you hear the report of the rifle. And the building quakes and you hear something crack. I'm going to ask for Daxter to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh no, that's darn it. I was like, what is? I knew I had a class feature, but it's fast draw. So never.
Yeah.
Let's go. Pete. Uh, 16 prime.
16 prime. Okay. All right. As you open, as this shockwave hits and the door is open, you can see that there's a crack in the frame above the frame of the door, and it leads into to the ceiling of this apartment building as it collapses in. Rubble flies out. You catch a stray piece of wood to the left shoulder. Little to your knowledge, it did have large nails sticking.
Ooh, fun.
And I'm going to have you take
Well, we found that
Four.
amoxicillin.
4 points of damage. as these 3 nails, long nails, are sticking out of this wood, slam into your shoulder, and it's going to take some force to pry this wood out. And knowing what you know, these are old nails, and there is probably some rust and debris and everything. Yeah, you have a nice open wound on your shoulder that could possibly get infected.
Yep, I'm gonna pop a Moxil.
Okay.
Because I'm also down to 3 hit points.
Oh,
We're level 1, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
I know.
Uh-huh.
I did not forget. What was the thing I told you? Roll a second character, just in
Oh.
case.
Yeah. So anyway, after I pop the pill, no more checking any. Oh, I think we're gonna move on. Get out of here.
Don't you also you want to get that 2x4 out of your shoulder first?
What 2x4 as I rip it out of my shoulder?
Oh.
Good.
Thankfully,
Just come-
the nails aren't jagged, so they don't do any more damage pulling them out, like a barbed arrowhead or anything like that would. It just hurts.
Dude, I don't know it. Oh, I do have a prime for charisma because I would love to try to like pretend in this moment to be a badass and we're just like not even make a face.
Make a charisma check then.
Okay. All right. Please roll low. Funny. Hey, I rolled low. That was an 8 plus 2. That's a 10.
May I?
Of course, please.
As Roland looks at Daxter and says, "You want to get that 2x4 out of your shoulder?" Daxter looks and says, "What 2x4?" And you hear as the nails come out of nails out of flesh, and you hear, and then the wood clacks to the ground, and one solitary tear rolls down
Oh.
Daxter's
What?
cheek.
I wonder if it works. That's going in, so never mind.
And grabbing your bloody shoulder with a free hand. Actually, you're going to have to get this wound into 2, because there is the off chance that you have 3 puncture wounds in your shoulder. You are bleeding, and none of you have med kits.
And
Can
I'm sure
we-
the clothes we're wearing aren't the cleanest.
Don't have much of an option other than keep going. If I bleed out,
Can
I bleed
I-
out. Take my guns with me. Keep going.
Can I go pop back into the other room? Is there any like dish rags or anything in the kitchenette area?
They're filthy.
Okay.
Mm.
There are. I mean, you've got the one
Or
hanging on the
clothes in
stove handle.
Is there like a dresser with clothes in it or something?
Most everything is covered with a layer of grime and dirt or dust.
That's
From
why I was like,
being
if they're in a
old, it's-
dresser,
yeah.
like, are they cleaner?
It can be, yeah, sure.
Oh,
we'll say
are
that
it-
you pull out a night
Pull them out of the
a
middle.
night dress with flowers on it.
Oh, perfect. Love it. It's pink and frilly. Go
Yeah.
take it out and. It's like I should have also
And-
texted the dryer or the washer and dryer. But yeah, pink frilly
have this
nightgown
big-
coming out.
Yeah. So
Okay.
begin shredding this with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You have a knife, right?
Yeah, I've got my machete, so I'll start
Yeah.
stripping like strips of the pink. I make sure I get like the one with the most embroidery and ruffles on it, and make sure I give that to him first
Yeah.
or to her first.
Or is that what you're going to tie on the
yeah, to tie
on
around.
the bandage? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The padding.
Now, Daxter, you have a pink frilly bandage on your shoulder.
A little bit outside my style, but I'm not opposed to cockroach either. Down to it, so yep, go.
Are y'all joining Brooks? Brooks, you just in there going,
Did I
where are
hear
they?
that explosion was in the room with David?
Oh no, that was
Oh,
from the
that was-
outside.
Okay. So that would have masked the sound of him getting
Oh, yeah.
punctured. Did I hear the whimper? Probably not.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't a whimper. That was a.
Let's see. If there's nothing like out here and I can hear them, I would go back and check, especially if they haven't come out to meet.
Basically, what you see is Jax doctoring the wound. And that's what you're greeted with. It's just the pink bandage being tied off, and the limp arm of Daxter hanging to the side a little bit. There's not much mobility in that shoulder anymore,
Okay.
but enough to be able to maybe pop off like a waist shot with your left arm. But you, depending on what your dominant hand is, it shouldn't affect you too much.
Well, it looks like I'll go to the pharmacy.
Nope. We're gonna keep going forward. Like I said, you weren't here when I said it, but we're moving forward. If I die, then take my guns with you and keep going. But we're going. Leaving.
Okay. With that in mind, probably not even as an investigator needed, but what's the fastest direction out of town relative to our?
So if you're going to bypass the drugstore,
Yeah.
it's going to be you're going to take a left and take the first right and keep going straight down the street. And eventually you'll have to cut back right, but you can check the blocks as you go. Make sure there are no roadblocks, there are no opposing forces, anything like that.
All right. Would the alleyways still offer us good like egress with some cover? Well,
Mhm.
okay. Then, all right. Well, if you're sure, you're really sure. Come on, follow me. I'll lead them out towards the down the stairs and out towards the garage area.
Perfect. As you walk out, you can still hear every once in a while just the report of a rifle. Just pat, pat, pat. Every once in a while. From the opposite direction, you do hear a little more gunfire, but seems to be further off than what you hear ahead of. And then you do hear random explosions every so often as you're traveling up this street. So there are,
There you go.
and then one big explosion. Walking up this alleyway, low and slow, or medium,
Yeah.
or
Low and slow on the
Okay.
lookout the entire time.
Okay.
Rifle at the
go
ready.
ahead. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, or a wisdom check for me.
That is going to be a dirty 13.
13. Okay, and is that prime for you?
Yes.
It is. Yeah. You do see along the way. You don't see anybody up there, but there are good vantage points for scouts or snipers on the buildings as you're walking through this alley. But this alleyway is full of dumpsters, trash cans, things like that have been knocked over. This is very much an alleyway between two buildings off of the main street. Going through, you do see back doors into several businesses. You see another loading dock that looks to be to another apartment building. The further you go up this alleyway through these streets, you all four hear a soft bark off to your right,
Puppy.
and it just keeps going, and it's almost rhythmic of this dog in the distance,
Rhythmic,
like
as
rhythmic?
in, is it repeating?
as in like it may be annoyed or see something. It's just like those dogs that don't shut up throughout the day.
Okay.
That
So it doesn't sound
Or-
like it's a recording.
it's not reporting, but also I hate saying this, but it also sounds like the dogs that you're used to that have been tied up outside, that just are just want to be loose.
If we can, I want to swing by. So, companion might be nice. Or, see, what is the group?
The group, I mean, I don't want to get shot, blown up, so I'm gonna keep moving at a steady, slow clip with eyes on the vantage points.
As
Nothing
much as I,
yet.
as much as I hate to say it, if the dog sounds like it's tied there, that means somebody probably tied it there. And there's
Alright,
every chance
fair.
that person is not friendly. I hate it, but like me personally, I hate this.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I know.
Why the
Yeah.
dog?
Yeah.
Why, Roddy? Why?
Like pets
Um,
and children are the two things I'm like, no, no.
As you continue up, you are getting closer to that to Aldo's Drug Emporium area. The barking becomes louder. You walk through. There are no signs of anybody on top of the buildings that are in varying size. Most of them averaging out about 3 to 4 stories. There are a couple of ones that are higher that are a little harder to see, but also hugging the wall, going low and slow helps you all out with cover. That barking is still going and going, and finally you hear on over top of the barking, "Will you shut up, you stupid mutt?" And you hear a sharp yelp
And that's off to the right, you said?
off to the right near Aldo's Drug.
Kill first.
From- Is there an alley turn off to up ahead where I can get a clear
There
vantage
is.
point? All
There
right.
is.
I'll post up on the corner when we get there, and using any dumpsters, trash cans, whatever, brace the rifle and look down the scope.
Peering around the corner of the brick building that you're near, you see. Make a dexterity check for stealth, real quick.
All right. Dexterity check. So that is going to be a 19 plus 6.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay. 25 prime. Okay. You see, first thing is off to the, straight ahead, diagonal. You see a large sign that is obviously there to sell you Dr. Pepper. That's for you, Stephen Chenault. You see right in front of you that road. And then kind of looking around, you do see Aldo's Drugs off to the left.
Okay.
Placed directly in the center of the road is a modular building that has been erected right there as a checkpoint, and there is a banner on it that says decontamination zone.
Do we
Tied
know what
up
that's
on the
about?
out. Oh, you don't.
Okay. We've been in the basement too long.
You've been in the basement
Yeah.
for 5 months.
Hmm.
This was once kind of a quiet downtown neighborhood, but you can tell now not anymore. There are bullet holes riddling doors and windows. Clear signs of random shelling everywhere, as in mortar shells being dropped. Several holes in the street with broken tarmac everywhere, broken pavement.
Oh,
A stop sign lays mangled on a sidewalk, and just battered buildings and shattered glass on both sides of the street. But you do see the sign that is Aldo's Drug Emporium hanging off of it. You also see, tied to a post outside of this modular shack, is a border collie, black and white, kind of
Friday.
hunched down,
why would you do this?
looking around. There is a large man with what looks to be a light machine gun posted up on his shoulder, with a box magazine on it, and he reaches down and he takes the he takes the dog's water bowl and flings it far out of the reach of the dog.
You know it.
And
Yeah, I was like,
I will also say, because you rolled so high in your perception, you also see a man on top of this modular building. His back on a looks to be like an equipment crate. It is open, so it is more than likely things have been taken out of it, but he's just sitting there, kind of just fiddling with his rifle. He is carrying it. He is holding an M16 A1 military rifle, and looking at the man that is nearest the dog. He is just peering down at it, and you hear him going, "Shut up, shut up, stupid dog." He also has a bandolier with 2 grenades attached to it.
Do I see anyone else around the modular building?
No one outside, but
Okay.
do hear after a moment. You all hate.
don't you dare.
Another no.
What? I'm not going to do anything. Maybe.
Don't
You
listen,
hear from
Sienna.
inside. You hear, "Baker, get in here." There is a imposing man, not as quite as big as Baker. He is cradling an M16 as well. He looks to be, from what you can tell, Brooks, a commanding officer, and there are 3 more people in the doorway with him. So
Okay.
you have seen 5 total people.
And
And Baker turns away from the dog, kind of like bucks up towards the dog, and then he walks off.
how
The
far
dog
away?
just kind of lays down and puts his head on his paws. And
How
you
far
see
away from the
Roddick!
dog to the door?
I'm going to say a good about 15 to 20 feet.
Oh, I think we lost Terrence.
Oh, his power blinked. He's waiting on his internet to come up now.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, with this dilemma, with the dog and the 5 men that you've seen, I'm going to say this is a good time to take a break. Let you all think about what you want to do. So we're going to take
Yeah,
a
we're
break,
gonna
and we'll be right back.
We will be storming Multiverse of Burlington with Ronnie in it.
I know. If anything happens to the dog.
As soon as I see you all gone, I am out. I'm leaving everything, and I'm done.
All right, I'll put us in the BRB,
Okay.
and we're in BRB.
Oh, the compass spins with a will of its own. Aye, aye, to the deep we're thrown. Points to the black where no stars have shone. No port will see, no mercy known. North or south, it matters not. The needle points to Davy's lot. Round we go in the devil's dance, lost to the curse of the cruel compass. The captain laughed when first it turned. Aye, aye, the crew all burned. Now his bones in the bilge are churned. The ship sails on, no lesson learned. North or south, it matters not. The needle points to Davy's lot. Round we go in the devil's dance, lost to the curse of the cruel compass. The winds cry names last hope in a cursed land.
Fragments of a life scattered on the floor. I don't recognize the shadow at the door. Just the smoke and the static, the slow blue burn. The harder the lesson, the less we learn. The city breathes like a wounded machine, caught in the spaces where we used to be seen. Smoky bass lines creeping through the wall, waiting for the silence to finally fall. I've memorized the cracks along the ceiling, numb to the hurt, but tethered to the feeling. In the aftermath, the air is cold and thin, counting every scar where the night let you in. Fragments of a life scattered on the floor. I don't recognize the shadow at the door. Just the smoke and the static, the slow blue burn. The harder the lesson, the less we learn. It's not a crash, it's a long, slow slide. Nowhere to run and no place left to hide. Just cinematic ruins in the back of my mind, leaving the wreckage of us behind. Deliberate shadows, flickers of clarity, walking through the ruins. Just a memory.
And we're back. Everybody's
All
loaded.
right. So
Okay.
before we went to break, Terrace was teleported out by lightning, but we're back now. He's back.
I found
But-
magic.
You found magic, real magic.
I trapped it in this bottle. Oh no, the cockroaches.
Actually, I trapped it in a deck of cards. I think I'll market it.
The deck of many things.
Nah, I think I'll call it the Gathering.
Oh,
I'll make tons of money off of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's multi-purpose the Beyblade magic now.
Terrace is first to go. Okay, we're good.
I'll take it.
All right. With that, Brooks, have you relayed everything you saw with the dog? The man with you would recognize it as an M249, which is a light machine gun. It is a big boy. He is a big boy. Baker is carrying this. And the others just have your standard M16A1s.
All right.
Oh, and the guy that looks like he's in charge has a sidearm strapped to his hip.
I'll pull back from relate what I see. Obviously, the dog is. We're all having our own John Wick moments here.
Yeah.
And I do have a question for you, Ronnie.
Yes.
Are there any fire escapes or anything, any egress to the roof?
Tell you what, I'm going to pull
I can
you
get up
over.
there.
I can pull you over to the map.
Oh, Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. I got to zoom out a little bit. I'm going to put you guys. Okay, this isn't really reminiscent of where I'm going to push you up just a hair. Let me pull everybody's tokens over.
cool.
Can you see it yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
I will pull everybody over to this.
Hit refresh as well.
Pull the scene. Pull the scene. Scene.
Oh, I can select Aldo's drugs I saw.
Yeah.
Where's the puppy?
Bark, bark.
There it is.
There he is. Doggo, no.
Oh, the doggo.
So whatever we do, we don't blow up that corner.
Yep.
Then big boy is here. That is what you see.
You want me to put us
So-
over into battle?
Yes,
map?
please. Yes, please. So, with this, I can say you have scaffolding here, what looks to be scaffolding here, and then all your baddies up here, and the doggo is right there.
Where was the guy on top of the
Oh, shoot, I forgot about him. Eat that rat. There.
So before we get into the actual fight, I feel like I absolutely hate. Under normal circumstances, I would totally. I'd be up for let's just take him out. But we don't have enough firepower, and just need to leave. Because I thought we were originally avoiding this area anyway. I'm ready to just turn back around and keep going, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, but life.
Are there any generators around that Brooke saw?
That's a really good question. I probably should have told Brooks that, and I got excited. The little modular building does have power.
Oh.
Is it like how it is on the map where there are cables coming out of it and snaking into the different?
This is a generic map, so I'm going to say
Okay.
no.
And
Just consider this just rubble, debris, a broken down car. So, but this was a
and
processing area of some sort.
You said the heavy gunner dog abuser was making his way back to his commander.
Mm-hmm. He's right here, and he's walking towards me.
Okay.
Can
Kind
we,
of just out of like reflex, I'm just gonna take my time and pull up aim on him. Well, I guess that answers my question about if there was any rooftops I could access. There's just scaffolding above me.
Just scaffolding right now. Mhm.
Okay. Is there any cover against the scaffolding that we're behind?
Oh yeah, you're in
Obscure?
you're in cover, right?
Okay. Is it hard
So if you
cover
were
or
to-
soft cover?
It's hard cover. But if you
Okay.
were on top of the scaffolding, there is no cover from the front side, and there's
Okay.
only railing on the back side.
I'm going to brace up and take aim on the heavy gunner, and I'm going to just hold my shot and watch him as he moves towards. I'm just pretty much going to try to observe the interaction as he gets closer.
That would be your best bet.
And I'm if I do think about taking a shot, it won't be until Big Boy is back with his buddies.
Sure. Okay. Let's say the rest as y'all watch Brooks post up and take aim.
Looking at, you go ahead.
Oh no, I was honestly half joking, but like I leave.
Oh, that's fine.
But
This
I-
is Brooks. This is like just old writ for Brooks. It's been a while since he's been out of the basement, and he's just kind of, without even thinking about what he's doing, just in the shot.
So
So I
Daxter,
would be-
I'm going
I
to
would
take you
notice-
off the map.
I'll leave. I was actually say you might want to leave me on the map so that it
Oh.
I won't move, but for stream.
Shucks. Yeah. But you... And you can see the map still?
And I
Okay.
I might
Well, you
run
don't have-
back
I mean,
in. But, yeah.
You're... I just put you right... I mean, you see where I put you right here?
Bottom right hand. Yep. I'm just trying to
Mhm.
keep the map up higher stream.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Jax, rolling?
Yeah, okay. Roland looks between Daxter and Brooks. And then here's the dog whining again. And like,
Mm.
can't leave the dog.
Hate it. I hate it.
He will pull his backpack off
Uh-huh.
and sit on the ground, open it up, and pull out what looks like just an RC car with a stereo Walkman duct taped to the back of it.
Okay.
And essentially gadgeteering for, what is it, ghostly noise.
Okay.
And we'll put the RC car down and have it and just remote control it over to this corner over here.
Okay.
And just have it start
Ah.
playing the sound of a like bottles crashing, someone running through that
Okay.
area.
He has made his way over closer to his commanding officer as this happens, and we'll say that zooms over to here. You said, Roland?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is it's there with a duration of 1. An intelligence save negates the
Intelligence save.
yes.
They're all really dumb.
Oh no. As I'm going to narrate this a little differently. As you walk over, you hear Baker look over and say, "Sorry, Sergeant Matz. I just wanted to get this dog to shut up." You hear Sergeant Matz say, "Baker, leave the dog." He's like, "If you're," I don't want to say this, but Sergeant Matz, either come in or shoot the dog. Either way, leave it alone. Let it bark, let it do whatever, but if it doesn't shut up, I'll shoot it myself. And as soon as that RC car hits, they all snap to it, and they walk over. Is it a quiet RC car, or?
I'd imagine so.
Okay. As soon
Because-
as the RC car hits this destination and plays those noises, you see Sergeant Matz snap forward to that. His attention is snapped to that direction, and he says, "Contact left," and you see all of them kind of brace up and move off to the side, and he moves. He'll stay where he is. They will just kind of hunker down and aim their weapons towards that general direction, and you see the sniper skitter and scatter. Not sniper. I'm sorry, he's not a sniper. He is a scout. Grab his rifle, fumble around, and then lean on the railing that's on top of this modular building and point his rifle that direction as well.
Okay.
And you hear him, "What is it? I don't know. What do you go check? You go check. I didn't sign up for this." And then you hear Sergeant Matt say, "Stow the noise." And you hear, "Jared's. Check it out." And the guy in the middle takes one step down, or walks about 10 feet down the stairs. And that's what we'll pick up with you, Brooks.
My good man who has the
Mhm.
I want to draw a bead.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me look at something real quick.
It's not a 30-06, but
It's not.
7.62
7.62.
might just do the work.
It's going to be a higher CL for this.
Okay. I'm taking aim with a scope.
Okay. You know what that does?
That will be a plus
Alright.
4 plus any of my other dexterity bonuses.
Let me look at something real quick. Sure.
This is also shot from concealment. I
Mhm.
can't remember if I hit anything with that well.
I don't know at this level if you do or not.
Does
I didn't
he
know if
get
it was-
anything for his target being distracted?
Mm-mm. That's the wrong one. I'm so sorry, you all. I was not I don't know why I say I'm not prepared. I should be prepared for everything knowing you all.
You put an injured dog in front of us.
Yeah,
and you-
that's on me.
you kept on egging us on with it too. I know you
I
did it specifically,
Did
but
not.
It's like, so we're like,
only going with what would actually have happened. Not good guys.
And all of us here have dogs.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's my chart. There's my chart. That's not helpful.
Does it count? Does he count as like, since he can't currently see me, as blind to me?
As soon as you fire, it's going to pop off.
Yeah,
So,
I figure, but for the first shot,
let's see. It's going to be. Let me do this real quick. Oh dear.
oh dear.
Yeah.
Hey.
Indubitably.
No, it's not that.
Is it the second grenade?
Well, luckily for you all,
Luckily,
it's only going to go about right there.
Oh my god. That's
Not
the
the
detonation.
dog.
no,
No.
Puppy.
no,
Make your attack roll.
God, would I know this? I hope I
No.
miss.
no.
Okay. Either way, it's gonna hit his body, right?
It's going to hit a lot of things.
Does an 18 not hit the grenade and just hit him?
Prime,
Ah, yes.
the rapport of I mean, like, you hear the shot crack. In a split second, you see about all of these men turn around and look, and then just a boom hits.
Question.
It hit.
Does the dog get cover because he's behind the guy's body? Does it, like... 'cause
What
he said he was a
body?
big boy.
I'm
He said he
I'm
was a
asking
big
this.
boy. He
I'm
absorbed a
asking
lot of
this.
mass, right?
What body is going to be left?
No, I can't.
I mean, Baker himself is going to take. Baker himself is going to take 18 damage. Baker is a pink mist.
Uh-huh.
How far away is this guy?
You're never gonna live it down as the dog killer.
I
Yeah.
know. Never...
I'm not even on the board,
Sienna,
technically.
don't come in here.
You will not be allowed to forget this. You killed this
I-
dog.
I can't. No, I'm already. My blood is run cold.
So there's 15 feet.
Or
There's
NPC dog.
20 feet.
Oh,
30.
I'm gonna have to boot up Fallout 4.
How far away is Doggo?
Far
45
enough.
feet.
Far enough.
So
So
the
Doggo.
range is like 10, 15, 15, 30, and 60.
Actually-
Relic. What's the radius?
60 feet.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Sergeant's dead.
No, no.
Purnell is dead. Jared's is dead. It's I went way too far there.
Oh.
I didn't mean to move him. Frick. So let's move you here. Let's move you back down here where he was. He's going to take 3d6 damage. He's going to take 3d6 damage, and Doggo is going to take 3d6 damage.
Oh no,
I
the
thought
dog
the
is
dog
not
always
gonna
had
die.
the radius too.
But the
Huh?
dog's got like 19 hit points, right? So it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 damage threshold, right? I thought the dog would be at the max.
Dead. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
The first damage threshold is 66. Those guys are 3d6, but they both died.
But then
And
1d6.
the dog,
Oh,
you
no.
hear, "Brr!"
Oh
No.
but he is still breathing from what you can see.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, he's not moving. Don't move, dog. You can't move right now. But he is blown back a little. We'll just say. My boy here, as I said, it's just decimated. Decimated.
Thank you for not.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't me. It was the
I know.
dice.
No, it was me. It was me. I'm the monster.
Well, any signs of anyone else coming out of this prefab
No.
building?
I don't even
No.
wait. I run from the dog.
Take us off the screen. Take us off the screen. I can't look at it anymore.
All my characters are now.
So what was that one shot, 6.5
Geller.
kills?
Yeah. Because it was
Shield on
2
the
grenades
bureau.
going off. The weapons that any of these guys had are completely, like, you can pick up a couple of M16s. The M249 is done because of the grenade damage to it. The dog is breathing heavy and unconscious and bleeding.
After that explosion, be like looking for find any of the health packs rubble.
So nothing out here. The windows in this modular building are blown out. You can see that there is light from the inside.
Going in.
Well, that's kind of what I bet. Like, I'd want to be.
Oh,
like,
inside? Okay.
yeah, trying to
So
find
this-
some.
Building is built for war, so it's a little sturdier, and a hand grenade wouldn't have taken it out. Just the windows. So I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. In here is just a treasure trove. You find 400 rounds of 5.56 ammo, which fits the M16s, in an ammo case. You find 400 rounds of ammo for the M249 belt-fed ammo in an ammo case. 4 smoke grenades, 1 colored smoke grenade. It looks like to be orange. 5 sleeping bags, MREs, and it looks to be a 130-day supply, like box, being good enough for 30 days, and another one that has a little bit missing, so it's probably good for about 20 days. So you have 50 days of MREs. 5 1-gallon water bladders that are all full. 5 ponchos. 5 rucksacks. 2 e-tools, which are the shovels. 5 bayonets and 1 radio. You also find medical supplies such as bandages, antiseptic.
Past everything else.
Okay.
I was about to say, it's like pass it on to you, be like the dog, yeah.
I mean, I've only done battlefield triage and not that well. But I don't get.
So roll a general, like an intelligence check for medicine.
Oh, I would.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Dog.
thank God. So I have a +0, but I got a 19.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I think my heart rate. Oh.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to say, Normally, if you heal naturally, you heal 1 hit point plus Constitution modifier per day. If that's just natural. So we're gonna look at.
Oh my
Listen.
God, Connie.
It's not. I didn't do it.
No,
I didn't do it.
I'm role playing real hard right now, but also not role playing at all.
Oh my goodness. Man,
Got some
I'm
update
looking
on
up.
this
Damn, check the pulse.
one.
Roll. Mikey and David both roll d8s.
That sounds good. That sounds reassuring.
Ooh, hey, I rolled an 8.
I rolled a
All
7.
right, so you're at full hit points. The dog has gone from 1 hit point
Oh no.
to 8 hit points. It takes a little while. You're able to rest. Carry the dog inside this modular building.
I
The
give
dog
him
has
one of
more
the
hit points
sleeping
than I
bags.
do.
He does. He has more hit points than all of you.
Oh, except for me,
dog.
right? Oh my God.
No, like fully healed, he will have more than you. He was not built for a grenade blast, my friend, but he was built. He was built for to last, but not somebody shooting a grenade on a body. But after a little while, you're able to clear shrapnel out of the dog, clean his wounds, bandage. It will raise its head and kind of look at you, and then kind of put its head back down, and you can tell it's going back to sleep. That he's going back to sleep. Daxter, you are able to clean your wounds, put proper bandages on it,
No
and
longer
kind
a
of field
nightgown.
dress yourself. No longer a nightgown, which is soaked with blood now. This looks like a good place that you can rest for a little bit if you keep watch.
Yeah.
You've traveled a little ways. There is food here. There's enough to fill your bag, not over encumber yourself. There's water. There's ammo and other supplies as well. So, do you all want to rest here for a bit?
Yeah.
I'll put the dog on one of the sleeping bags.
And
Yep.
then start divvying up the.
Take
The
the first spot.
MREs and weapons.
Yeah, did we just find
So-
rounds? Oh, there's no weapons to go along with them.
The weapons are outside in the gore and the dead bodies.
You said they were non-usable by this point.
The
Some of the
M249 and the Sergeant's M16 are non-usable.
But the rest of them are still good.
Correct.
Okay. I'll go ahead and
So-
grab those and start cleaning them.
You're able to retrieve 4 M16s, and you're able to retrieve a 1911 45 caliber 1911 from the holster from Sergeant Max. No extra magazine for that, but it does have 8 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. So it does have 9 rounds. Whoever's carrying that. Let me look up the damage for that.
Everybody already has this.
I think so.
I'll take the pistol and pulse.
I'll clean it first and then give it to you. No.
I won't even care about the blood. I'm more worried about watching the dog while trying to watch stand guard.
Well, I'm more worried if I give you the bloody gun, it'll jam when you need it.
So the Colt 1911 A1 has a 30-foot range. It does a D12 damage. Rate of fire is 3. It says capacity is 7. I might have miscounted, so we'll just say it has an extended magazine to give you 9 shots.
Oh wow.
And what was the accuracy on?
Accuracy is 2. I'm not worried about recoil.
In 1911.
In
I'm gonna need
1911,
four
A1
M16s.
Ooh, an A.
or M16s. So for an M16, 16, M16, 200-foot range, 2d8 plus 3 damage. You're looking at accuracy of 2. You can do a 3-round burst or automatic. Holds 30 rounds. And each, and you can pull 1 extra mag off of each. You get 4 extra.
Each or total?
So you get the one that's already in the rifle and 1 extra that is pulled off the body.
Okay.
You have 8 magazines, 4 rifles, 8 magazines, 30 rounds per mag.
And you said 2d8 plus
2d8 plus 3.
I'm just kind of nervously twitching as I'm like holding this gun, inspecting it.
Yeah, right.
I'll give Jax a quick rundown.
Jax, you watch
Good
as
idea.
Brooks shows you how the magazine release, how to put it in, how to rack a round into a chamber around with the charging handle. It's pretty simple. There is a latch on the side to go from 3-round burst to full auto. And I will say, because it doesn't make sense not to, it also has a single fire mode as well. So the question is for you, my players, are you spending the night or are you just doing enough to rest?
Made a lot.
Oh.
Well, maybe somebody made a lot of.
Yeah, it was the guy that exploded.
This is accurate.
Oh,
This
don't
is
forget
when
your RC card.
Gunfire was already coming from here, correct?
Around this area. There are spent shells on the ground. It just looks like they were just either target practice or just firing in the air, just being stupid.
Oh, there's no bodies around.
Not here.
The only
Well,
one
there
that's
are
left is the
now.
dog.
Well,
There are
Alright.
6 bodies just destroyed.
I was about to say there's just pink mist mostly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, I'm
by
sorry.
that-
food for my little friends.
5 bodies and 1 gore pile.
what I was saying is that if they've basically been announcing their presence pretty much all day at the league. And if they've been set up like this, probably longer than that. Anyone in the area would be used to them being here. And if they're that comfortable wasting ammo, and it might be because nobody comes around here. So it could be
Got
safe
up.
to get a longer rest.
I can set up like a trip like system too if we wanted to set up like a smoke bomb or something as well.
As you all
This-
talk, here in the distance, in the street that leads to this little, I mean, this is the main street. They have blocked off the street. Across the cross street. You all can hear several Humvees. And as you look out, you could see that they are Humvees. Sorry, you see several vehicles. And they've come to a halt, seeing the mess that was left behind and the dead bodies. Who is looking out the window right now?
I was standing there watching.
Brooks, you would notice that one of them, the one in the back, the Humvee in the back, behind the other one, has a armored weapon
Mhm.
mounted on top of it. And from the looks of it, is probably a 50 caliber machine gun. you see both doors on the doors, the front doors on the vehicle, both vehicles open up. 2 people step out. 2 more of the back doors open up, and 3 more out of each vehicle step out. So you're looking at 10 more people coming towards, and you hear a little bit of rumble of, the hell happened here? Good God. Did they strike again? Did they hit us? What's happened?
Do any of them have grenades on them?
Make a wisdom check for perception.
Oh my God.
Before we go blowing up any more people,
You roll a 20.
No! Just straight wisdom is a 19. 30.
They all carry M16A1s. Just like the others, they are in fatigues, no body armor. Tattered fatigues, like they've been out here for a while. The only one that doesn't carry an M16, he is carrying what looks to be a... Why is this in there?
Is it a grenade launcher?
An ace,
Tomahawk pistol. The back.
Milcor M32A1, shoulder-fired revolver-style weapon that does shoot grenades.
Doth he have bandolier?
No,
Okay.
he does not. Which means he is on a limited capacity.
Does he currently have his weapon shouldered?
Oh, they're all ready. Like they're not pointing at you, but
Yeah.
they are rifle shouldered and ready position to return fire.
Can I ask a logistical question from like what we,
Absolutely.
because I was like, I might just not know this. You mentioned like the five smoke grenades, 1 color grenade.
Mhm.
Do those explode at all? I have no clue. Like
They
At
do
least-
not. They just produce the
colors.
mostly smoke grenade is for cover.
Okay. I was Okay.
You're smart. You would know that.
thinking like roll one out and then shoot it, but there's no.
Did we
Just
find
shoot
a
it, goes-
back door?
It
You
does
just need
not
to-
have a back door.
we just would need to pull the pin on it and toss it out, right, for the smoke grenades, and it'll start going.
And there's that one orange one.
These look like people doesn't this look like official like army or somebody like that we would recognize? Like it's U.S. military.
You make a wisdom check for me. Make a perception.
Uniforms be familiar names. Any of the forces I served in.
Make a intelligence check.
Okay. With a +2 from my background, military, if that helps. But that is a 21.
21. And what'd you get? Jax.
I think it's
That's
like a 5 or a 6. Even if I can't add it up. I rolled a 3.
So a 3. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Um,
D20s are failing me tonight.
and your question was, Jax?
Oh, did they look like official, like U.S. military, like somebody in an official capacity versus like a
They're in
rogue-
camo, so as far as you know, they are legit as all get out. I'll say this with a 21, you said.
Mm-hmm.
There are different styles of fatigues, different styles of camo that different branches of the military use. Even different countries use them. So you notice that they are all kind of wearing, some are wearing the same, some are not. Like one guy has woodland camo on, a couple of them have multicam. One in the back has multicam pants, but an operational camouflage pattern for a shirt. Um, and oh, one guy actually has ATAX, which is like almost like a muddied camo. So what that means is they have just pieced together their uniforms, but they all wear a patch on the right shoulder that has that looks to be some sort of design that's same. You can't make out the design from here, but it looks like the same pattern. So they are part of the same party, but it looks like almost like a militia. A bunch of dudes just raided an army supply store, Army Navy supply store.
When I spotted the mounted 50, was there anyone occupying?
No.
Can I jury rig a couple of these smoke grenades together?
What do you have in your bag?
What don't I have? Legitimately,
Do you have tape or rope?
I mean, I said he had duct tape before,
You did.
so yeah.
So you could
Got
tape
duct
them
tape.
together.
Yeah.
Or you could pull 2 pins at once and throw 2 of them out.
Yeah, I'll take, say, 2 of them together.
Mhm.
Because we have 5, correct? 5
Correct.
regular and then 1 orange.
5 regular, 1 orange.
I'll take 4 of the regular ones and do them in pairs.
Mhm. So you got 1 regular, 1 left, and 2 pairs.
Yeah.
And the orange one. Okay.
And just look, and then I'll take my little RC car, pop the door on the Walkman that's in it, and swap
Okay.
out the cartridge. And,
Beyblades and Walkmans, baby. That's awesome.
you know, it's just what I found in that storage unit.
It's
I
true.
hope there's a talk boy in there too while you're at it.
Ooh,
Uh,
yak,
Wouldn't
yak.
you like to know?
Oh, yakety yak! Oh my god, yes.
But I'll swap the cartridge out for a different sound that
What-
may
okay.
come in, depending on what we end up doing.
Daxter, are you prepping anything?
I imagine I'm asleep because I didn't necessarily hear all this because it all happened very, very
It's true.
quick.
You're
So-
you're snuggled up to Doggo.
Yep.
All right. The 3 that are awake and lucid, somewhat. What's your plan? Because they are drawing closer.
Okay. The gentleman with the shoulder-mounted grenade.
Yeah. It looks like a rifle stock. It's what we used to call a blooper because it goes bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay. So
You
riddle
can
me this.
empty 6 rounds in 3 seconds with it.
With my observational
Accuracy.
skills, and the fact that they look to be a militia ragtag police, how's his trigger discipline on that weapon?
Good.
Really good.
It's good.
Okay. Okay.
You
He's
know,
not
you notice
afraid
that
of
the
the
finger on the outside. The booger hook is off the bang switch.
Gotcha. I was just wondering if he was that, that amateur.
I mean, they've had 5 months to train.
Oh man, how close are they as they approach? In proximity?
From I'm going to use you from here and say approximately 150 feet.
And we are all in the.
You're all in
trailer
there.
at this point.
Correct.
I meant them. How proximate?
They're
are they?
150 feet away. Oh,
No, from
they've made a wide pattern, probably within 3 to 5 feet of one another, just kind of sweeping out. There is a bit of a funnel right here, as you know.
Is the grenade man in the center or off
No.
to the side?
No, he's off to the side.
So I don't have view on him anymore.
I'm going to move most of y'all up to where you need to be. just a window or something.
There's a wall.
Dexter. Run, Dexter, run. Not that. All right.
Nudge Baxter with my foot. Up,
They're like
we have
making ready.
company.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Turn the wheels off. Time to practice. Spray and pray. Or no.
I'll hold up the smoke grenade to just everybody, basically. Like, huh?
I like how the token's name is Doggo.
Oh, don't go. I'm just gonna look at them and like crouch down, holding the gun to the chest. Just looking terrified.
Oh.
The one in the center looks a little more clean than the rest, and he looks to his left and his right. He motions them to move in, and you watch them as they file in the middle. And David, why don't you go ahead and take us over to the map real quick? Because it looks like we're going to start firing some more bullets.
We all just start firing some automatic weapons.
So here, here,
I'm going Rambo.
here, 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 here. This guy's going to start climbing up to here. This guy's going to hit this corner. Oh, Doggo can go off the screen because he's not outside.
Good.
Out of range. Well,
As long as
Evermore.
Doggo is safe, that's all that matters.
yeah, I don't care if he has a name tag. I'm gonna name him Shrapnel.
Yeah.
His name
So
tag
you will
says
forever
Lucky.
be-
I mean, he was.
Yeah.
He is. He is lucky. He is lucky. Had him for good luck before we do this.
All right, I'm going to give you all one round.
I said,
Until more of them pop out.
We want to risk them start spreading out.
well, it's the best cover.
Okay.
Back.
Is there any holes in the ceiling, or is this building pretty intact?
Oh, this is intact.
Okay.
Ronnie, which gentleman has? Okay, that guy.
Mhm.
All right. As soon as they're in here, I would like to fire automatic burst into this group of 3, aiming mostly at the grenade guy and the one next to him.
Okay. So,
And before I do, I want to say, like, ready, aim.
all right.
All right. I will take aim with the M16.
So this is what we're going to do. This is crazy.
A little.
5-round burst. Or, yeah, automatic burst. So we're going to say it's not a 50 shot. So it's going to be.
I could do 3 rounds or fully automatic.
You want to do
Yeah.
10 round or 3 rounds?
What was the penalty, or what was the 10 round again?
10 rounds, all characters in that straight line have to make dexterity checks. So it would just be him.
Unless I aim at the guy in the center. So,
Correct.
and the 3 round would just be for one target, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Let me double check on that. Yeah, it would be +3 to hit.
Okay. +3 to hit for
Mm-hmm.
and
For a
then
3
it's-
round.
Okay.
So every increment above 5, that's 5 above his AC if it hits. If the first initial, if you roll hits, I'll let you. It takes 1 hit. For every increment above 5, after that, above his AC, an additional shot of the 3-round burst hits.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes. And I will actually remember to add my bonus to hit my
Okay.
higher ability this time.
Okay. So everybody's bonus to hit at level 1 is like their actual on the sheet is 0. But if you have something
Yes.
else,
I have take him down,
okay,
which is
there
the
you go.
+1 against henchmen and things like that.
Mhm.
All right, so that will be with a +3 added onto it.
Mhm.
That is good. That means a +13.
So a +13.
Yes. 4 for the aiming and the scope. That's 2
Okay.
and 2. 4 for the FN is +1, +3 for my
Okay.
dexterity, and then
Okay.
the extra 2 from my bonus to hit, and
Okay.
my put them down.
Your modifier, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And that's a 19 +13.
Okay. Yep. All 3 hit. So roll 6d8.
Good God. Is that
By the
is that 2d8 +3 for each one?
So it'd be 68 plus
+9.
so it's +9. This guy's toast.
Yeah, I just rolled 3 6s and a 7 for the first 4 dice. And then that's another 6 and a 7. Plus the 9.
It's like a scene out of Platoon. You just see this guy going, "Kuh, kuh, kuh, kuh," and he just goes down like 3 shots, and he takes all of them like one in the chest, one near the neck, and the other one in the belly. He just hits the ground.
He's doing the Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. All
And then
right.
there was a firefight.
So all of you are going right now, and I
Mhm.
guess all of you are firing rifles, unless otherwise said, because they do have the greater distance. So I'm going to go Daxter. Are you firing?
Yes, I would imagine so. Sorry, I just noticed that for some
So
reason it
on
looks
the-
like you accidentally triggered 3 days ago when you triggered.
What I trigger?
Go ahead. Let's see, shield mode, and it looks like you did not deactivate slow mode. Fine.
Oh no!
I just noticed.
What is shield?
Shield mode is for like a hate raid sort of situation where they integrate a lot of
Oh.
it. But
Oops.
I'll take a look here. That's fine. But yes. Sorry. Am I firing one of the automatic weapons, or if not, I have the slug?
You have you have access to an M16.
Yep. I mean, we got the ammo here, so might as well use it up. Well, not use
400
it up, but
rounds.
So M16, okay. That is
Tell me who you're shooting first.
whatever one I can see in front of me. Whatever one's closest.
So where are you? You're right there, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So this guy right here.
So that is 18
Are you doing 1 shot or a 3-round burst?
3-round burst.
Okay. So you would add +3 to it. Or wait a minute. Part plus 3, yeah. So that's 21 to hit.
Yep.
Essentially, you get him with all 3 bullets too.
Woohoo!
Their AC's 10.
Oh
what was
wow.
They're wearing clothes.
I had to make sure he died. Yes.
it? And was it also 3d6 or 3d8?
It's what was I said 2d8, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2D.
they-
2d8
initials.
plus 3.
Plus 3. So you roll 2, 4, 6d8 plus 9.
Tell Ronnie's just like, I'm full of regret.
You almost killed the dog. I gotta let you have something.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I rolled 40.
he's,
I rolled
yeah.
a lot of
He's
8s.
missed.
He's toast. He's toast. All right. To Roland, go. Show me who you're shooting at.
Which one of them looked like they were the leader of this merry band of misfits?
This guy back here.
Can I target him from where I am?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
I'm not even going to measure it. Yeah, let's do it. Cinematic is all get out.
It's real cinematic. That's a crit.
Oh my
Yeah!
god! Roll it.
That
Roll a
bullet just
d6.
zips. Bullet zip through past everybody and hit the guy.
Oh yeah, cleave.
Plus 4.
Roll it. Okay. So that's exploding dice. So what that happens if you roll a crit, you roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you roll it again. So on top of whatever damage you roll, so you did 1 shot, correct?
I did the 3-round burst as well.
Oh god, of course you
well,
did.
I didn't say it, so I'll just do the 1. I didn't say it
The
ahead
one.
of time.
Okay. So roll 2d8.
Mhm.
On top of that, I'm going to give you full damage, which is 16. And then you roll. I don't know why I'm doing that. You already get to add. No, don't do 2. Just roll your damage and then add 4 on top.
So that I rolled 2.
It's not automatic
so
yet.
14 plus the 4 is 18.
Plus 3
21.
is 17 plus 21. And you hear them. You hear several of them go, "Staff Sergeant, no!" As the staff sergeant goes down.
Oh, he's
Jax,
a bad guy.
They
How
killed a
would we
dog.
know? We've
Now,
been in a bunker or a basement for 5
This is fair.
minutes.
You know what? No, we
Morality
are not
is
the bad
relative.
guys because these people associate with people that kick dogs.
uh-huh.
Good point.
Jax, take your shot.
Okay.
Who are you shooting?
There's the guy, this one. Can you see my little?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
If I did
Take-
3 rounds, can I divide it up between 3 people, or does it have to be all in
It's
one
a straight
person?
line.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Then 3 at that guy. He's
Okay.
fire. Then my other dice. Oh, hallelujah! It's a natural 17. Plus, I have a +1 for Dex. Plus my level, so that's a +2, so 19 plus
3.
3.
Plus 3. It's 22.
22.
Roll
He's
your
dead.
Roll your 68
Oh my god.
plus 9.
Going full
Woo!
Christopher Columbus over here.
Just out of curiosity, if we rolled all 1, would they survive? Are they still
35.
dying?
Oh darn! What happened here? Oh, let's see. Oh, goodness. He did.
Yay!
You just see me take the jar out, like.
So, with that, you're going to hear fall back, fall back. This guy and this guy are going to lay down covering fire, and they're going to release automatic bursts of fire from both of them as they're running away. So I'm just going to ask you all. Are you freaking kidding me? The first time I roll attacks, I roll a double ones.
It's karma with the dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't do it!
You narrated it.
Neither did I. Never happened.
And okay,
What are we
so
still talking about?
they rolled, one rolled a negative
A negative?
one
Because we have-
because critical fails explode backwards.
Oh.
The other one rolled a 0, so you get one rifle, just you hear click, misfire, and the other one fumbles around and drops his magazine out of his gun, and then
You know
realize he didn't rack around in the. Actually, you know what? He did rack around. This guy right here did. We're going to roll a dexterity saving throw for the guy in front. That is a 10. Just because y'all are having fun, I'm going to have you have more fun. It's 10 plus 3 is 13. This dude's head explodes. Shot his buddy. And you hear Blue Falcon, and this guy runs. This guy runs. This guy runs. This guy runs. Everybody take one more attack. Everybody. One more shot. One more shot.
By the way, I was gonna say, just that nat one hit, the AI bot says here the last sentence. Let's see if we can make our party even more ineffective.
Or make your GM more ineffective. Okay, Mikey got a crit.
No, it was a 19, but it's
Okay.
still plus 10.
Yeah.
So it's 20.
Jax, what'd you roll?
9.
Okay, I'm not asking for damage. Roland, what'd you
No.
roll?
I rolled
Oh, nine total, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
15 plus 3 plus 1, 19.
Yeah. And of course we have Daxter.
I actually rolled pretty low. I only got a 16.
Oh, okay.
I know. Is that silly? Yeah.
So you all watch as Jax goes, I killed somebody, and just fires in the air. And you watch as 3 bullets rip through that sniper, or well, the guy that was in the elevated position. 3 bullets rip through his body, and he falls dead. You hear a Humvee roar to life, and you hear the tires screech as they pull up right beside the Humvee in front. The rest of them have packed into one, and you see one guy on the mounted gun. I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from all of you. All as you hear, as a 50 caliber automatic weapon fires at all of you.
And
Can I
that's
take
just our-
with disadvantage to take the dog away from it too?
Dog's fine.
I know, but there's like now holes flying through this trailer to get the dog away.
True.
So I'll take
Yeah, go for it.
disadvantage for it.
Go for it.
And
Uh,
the save
oh.
is just D20 plus our dex mod, and then whether or
Plus-
not it's prime.
It is Dex mod, yes, and Prime. So with a full on, it's going to be an area of effect. So he has to roll to hit. It's not that
would've been
high.
good.
Okay, 1 prime.
Okay, 21 Prime, Jax.
13 prime. I know.
Rolling.
17 prime.
And Daxter.
15 prime with disadvantage. And I'm sad because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, so you all hit the deck. Jackson, you feel because it's prime, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
You feel a bullet rip through part of your backpack as you hit the ground because you barely made it because of his attack roll. Each of you are fine. The dog is safe, but just like looking around, like holy crap, what is happening right now, and whining a little bit. But as as Daxter hugs onto it, and then they peel off, and they are gone. As far as you all know, they are now radioing for backup. They are definitely, from what you can tell, a militia. They were not prepared for surprise sniper fire, or not sniper, but surprise hidden fire. Yes, roll it.
We have one of the radios
You do.
that wasn't caught in the grenade. Can I
Was
turn
not.
it on and listen in? Assuming it's on the right
God in
channel.
heaven, what is happening? They ambushed us. They ambushed us. The New North Carolina Republic ambushed us. What is happening? Da-da-da. And you just hear all this. It's like they killed the staff sergeant. What are we gonna do? And you hear on the other end, cracking in, get all yourself, soldier. Return back. And they are going just panic. Just panic at this point.
I will clip that radio to my belt, making sure that the mic is off,
Mm-hmm.
but that it's still going so we can listen in. Because they left 2 Humvees behind, didn't they? When
That's
they left,
exactly
I was
right.
gonna ask if there's any.
They left one.
Ooh.
we should probably start loading that
Yeah,
up.
let's get our kit and get in that Humvee now. I'll grab the dog, the sleep
Backpack.
bag that it's on, and any rucksack or anything that we stash, supplies, ammo, go ahead and sling it and make my way towards that Humvee.
Easy enough to do.
I'll
get
just
the
start
dog in.
sliding.
Yeah.
Sliding
Also-
MREs into an extra sleeping bag along with whatever
Humvee-
backpacks we have.
Because there's only 4 of you. The Humvee has plenty of space to store all of the MREs. At least 1 crate of ammo. And
And water.
all of the water. And other extra supplies you can just stash in different places. Like, the shovels, things like that.
Bayonets.
Grenade
I'm
launcher.
gonna, the
Yeah.
grenade launcher definitely one.
Okay.
That he's got, and any extra clips for the M16s, we can just leave.
You can pick up I'll say you could pick up. How many people did you all kill? 4, 5, 6.
6, 7.
You can pick up 6 extra mags from that. The one that dropped out of the guy's rifle was scattered as they ran. And in your hurry, there's no time to look for it.
Yeah.
You can tell. Because you all have decimated my army, we're just going to go into a little bit of an narration. So we're going to go back into our talk script. Loading up, you all know the direction they went is the opposite direction that you want to go the other direction. It's easy enough to get a hold of. It is a manual. No, I think they're automatic. I don't know. We'll just say that. You load up, you travel for a distance. Yet you notice that traveling the opposite direction, that some of these, there are several Humvees that you meet along the way, already like several 50 cals already manned, and they are scanning the they give you an eye, but they let you go on because you are bearing the brand of their brothers in arms on the side of your Humvee.
And we should have stolen some of the uniforms of the.
You did not, but thankfully the windows aren't that big.
I just imagine like the squad logo or the company logo is like a really jacked cardinal with like a like flexing his muscles because it's North Carolina Republic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's who they think attacked.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the name of the faction whose vehicle you're in. But after about a solid day of travel, you feel like you're out. You find your way out of the city. Continuing on, you find nothing. Ruined towns. Get so far that you watch as the gas needle goes towards it. But just as soon as you think you can't go any further, you see in the distance Christmas lights, white Christmas lights strung up around a house. And there you see several people wandering around tending a farm. Hunting rifles are drawn on you as you pull up and your Humvee sputters to a stop. They introduce themselves as survivors, and they look at you and say, "You with the Mount Militia?"
Nope.
No. Are those the
Just
people
we-
that kick dogs?
Catch
Because we're
the
not
crab.
with the people that kick dogs.
We saved this dog.
Oh, speaking of, it's been a day. The dog heals, right?
Yeah, 1 hit point.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll take it.
It is looking a little more lively. It will eat some MRE with you. It's probably not the healthiest for the dog. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Lots of sodium in those things. But they look at you and go, "You with that New Republic?"
You're
No.
We are also survivors, and
Up
Came out from
until
our basement.
24 hours ago, we were living in a basement.
yeah,
They still have rifles trained on you, but they seem relaxed on them a little bit more. And they're like, "Well, you hungry?"
Yes.
Goody.
we also have supplies that we can share.
I take out my jar cockroaches.
Oh, jeez. And possibly if you had anyone with a mental health counselor.
I'm keeping an
Yeah,
eye
we
out
all
for
need-
cannibal vibes, though.
We all need that. You don't. I don't know what insight check would be. I'm just
What
gonna have
kind of
you
meat
roll
on-
a
what
general
kind of meat do they have
wisdom
on the
check.
grill?
It's prime, and it's a 7.
They seem pretty cool.
All right. Ooh, that meat looks good.
They look at you and say, "Stash of weapons, Bo and Jeff over there," and you see 2 big farm boys off in the distance. One's holding a pump action shotgun, the other one has a revolver. So they'll push your vehicle up in the barn. You can keep your weapons in that vehicle. You can join us for a steak. We got about the last cattle that's left around these parts. I don't know why they're from Texas. Also. But any survivor is you ain't with the other 2 factions, and you're all right by us. But we'll see in the long run. We try to help
Well-
those who come looking for help. What'd you say, Roland?
Fair enough. I will-
Oh, we like spinach because that's all we can grow around here. And he just turns around, and walks off. You see the gentleman that's talking to you is in a like a torn flannel shirt, holding a bolt action hunting rifle. He kind of drops it, slings it over his shoulder. Says, "Come on, stow your stuff, bring your animal. We got some stuff to help it too."
Lucky not able to.
Limping,
Oh,
favoring
sorry.
the back left leg. And with that, you have found your way to other survivors in the most chaotic fashion I could have never have imagined.
This
None of
is-
backup character.
All
Uh,
because
No, you
we
needed a
want-
backup
All
character.
because we're dog lovers.
I will say,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, it did not go the way I thought it would. which is a GM's normal, dialogue after a game. But I expected you all to grab the grenades, not shoot them. But hey, it is what it is on that. You were able to survive 50 caliber round, 50 caliber machine gun fire, and make your way to other survivors. My next question is: did y'all have fun?
Heck
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think
Well,
I've
that
had
is the Summer
hard
Siege.
take.
That not all siege games end in dogs taking grenade shrapnel. So don't worry about that. It's no one's fault. It was nobody really knew the range of a grenade, but now we do for future games. So we'll be playing another one soon. And this Monday, we have postponed our talk about the siege system with Hassel Butcher until Monday. So I will be just having a sit down, not interview, but just sit down, talk to him. I've known Hassel for quite a while, since high school. Before that, really. And he joined me in Wisconsin once, and we got some gaming done up there. He is gamed all around the world. I will say that at least Japan and Germany that I know of, and the U.S. So, and he loves Castles and Crusades. So, we'll be talking to him Monday night because we had crap happen on Thursday. But yeah, for my players and myself, I'm going to say, if you're watching, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time. Later.
Bye.
Hi.
Yo,
Bye.
Hey, all your shots.